Hello, this is Monica from Unique Designs by Monica, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make these cute little pumpkins on Cricut Design Space using basic shapes. So let's get started. I just want to point out to you all the layers that each shape actually creates, and until you actually weld the layers, it won't convert into one layer. Every single shape will create a different layer. So let's get started. Let me delete these. In order to make the first pumpkin, we're going to get ourselves a circle, and then we're going to take it off the lock and make it into a nice little egg or oval shape. And we're going to duplicate this 3 times. And in order to make sure that we're having all of these on the same size or length, I'm going to put them right on this line right here. So you can make these as close or as far as you want. For me, that looks pretty good, and I'm going to weld. And I'm going to send this back. So I'm going to highlight everything and then change the color to a nice little pumpkin color. And then I'm going to go right on top, and we have our first pumpkin. So let's move this one right over. And there are different types of pumpkins. This is why I'm showing you, so you can actually have a different variety. I'm going to show you the circle method. So when you have a small little pumpkin that you want to do, highlight everything and weld. And again, let's color all of these or select all of these and then get a nice little pumpkin color. It's more like a squash now, so let's move this one back, this shape back. And now we have a nice little round pumpkin. But on occasions you have those kind of pumpkins that have a nice interesting look to them. So let's do that one. I'm right on this line right here. I'm going to take the lock off of it, and I'm going to just stretch it and then put it back right on that line. Duplicate it again. Now for this one, all I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt it sideways. Tilt this one sideways and get it nice and close. Alright, I'm going to select all of them and then weld. Move it back. Select all of these. Whoop, not that one. Select all of these. Make it a nice little dark, more fall. And you can't really have a pumpkin without some stems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my square, and all I'm going to do is just make these somewhat small, almost rectangle-ish, squarish, like that. I'm going to copy and paste, Control V, Control C. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them slightly on top. Then I'm select all of these. All I'm doing is holding my shift button and then selecting my image. Turning them brown and then moving them back. If you find that the stem is a little too big, you can always make them smaller. The only thing is once you duplicate something, it locks it back up. So let's just make this nice and small. Each one can have a different size. There we go. And I think that looks fine. There you go. Now you have yourself something for fall. So let's do something for Halloween. So let's start with this one right here because it looks more Halloween-ish. The perfect pumpkin, if you will. I'm going to duplicate just the top. And since I'm going to make this a jack-o'-lantern, I'm going to have it some light coming through. And all that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to do it right here. So that's going to be my little face. So once you go over to shapes again, you can use a triangle or a diamond or even hearts for your face. So I'm going to be a little bit more traditional. I'm going to make a triangle. I'm going to move it over here and duplicate it again. I'm going to select both of my triangles here and just make them nice and small. Just big enough it can fit right in here. Now if I find that this is a little too close, I'm just going to move them off to the side just a little bit, like that. Now you can't have a face without a little smile, so let's make a smile. Get ourselves a circle, And I'm going to make this big enough for you guys to see. I'm doing this only for the tutorial purposes. I'm going to make a nice little ellipse here. You see how there's a little crescent here at the bottom? I'm going to select both of them, and then I'm going to slice. This is going to slice the image, and I don't need these, so I'm going to just take them off. Then this is where you can get interesting. You can make little diamond teeth or little jagged teeth, or you can make rectangle teeth, but I'm going to make it nice and friendly. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to make this nice and small, and I'm going to place these in different areas. Now you can't select all of these and then slice. It won't let you. It'll remove it for you. So you have to do it one by one. So I'm going to grab the first square and the crescent and then slice. So what that does is just cut everything. And then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to grab this bottom portion here, and then I'm going to slice it. I'm going to remove it. Oh, I removed the wrong thing. So I just went back. I'm going to remove that and remove that, and then put this back to where I want it. Select everything and then slice. And there we go. We have ourselves our smile. So all I'm doing is making it nice and small, and then just fitting it to the size that I want. Just like that. So now it's the same process. I'm going to have to go individually because I can't do the whole thing and then slice it. It won't work. So I'm going to do these one by one. Slice. Move this back. Slice. Move this back. And then select both of these and slice. Now that I removed it, I have myself a nice little face. Now if you want to do it for every single one of these, all you have to do is just do the same process. Copy. Move everything over. Since you've already have everything that you need, let's move this back. Oop, I got both of them. So let's move this a little higher. Oh, now it's grabbing the bottom. So let's move this a little lower. I'm going to move this right on here. And again, it's the same process. Select both images, slice, move it back, slice, okay, move it back, and then slice. Okay. Now let's make this a different color. Let's make it nice and purple, a little spooky color. So you got a nice little purple light in there. Then you have a yellow light right there. Okay. And if you want, you can do the same process. You've already seen it twice, so I don't think it's really necessary to do it again. And once you're done, you just delete this. And these are all the layers that will be necessary to cut. So thank you so much for stopping on by. If you like what you saw, please feel free to like. If you have any comments, please leave them a comment below. And if you want to be notified when I upload next, I do it on every Wednesday and Saturday. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification so you can be notified when I posted a new video. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a beautiful day.